So we're going to work on alignment of the knee. What we're going for is helping to teach that knee to track in the proper plane and range of motion. So what you'll do for this, you're gonna slip off a shoe, and then I want you to be on a floor that you can let your leg glide, okay? And then you're gonna take your strap, and you're going to put this right into the middle of your foot, okay? And then when we do this, what we're doing is we're using the strap to assist us in this movement. So if I straighten my leg, and let's say I want to bend my knee, I'm going to use the strap to assist to bring my knee in, and I'm going to use the strap to assist in bringing my leg out. So this is a exercise that's really great from the ankle to the knee and the hip. So I've used this in all three places as an opportunity to work with alignment. So if I've got somebody that's got maybe they're valgus or varus, or they've got knee pain and but we notice that there's some rotations going on, like maybe their tibia is externally rotated and their hip is internally rotated, or maybe the hip is externally rotated and the knee is neutral. And so things are just out of alignment. So we're gonna use this to help teach the knee, what is it like to move in a proper plane and staying in plane. So for this, again, we've got the support of this here. By the way, if just sitting up straight feels like a lot for you right now, you can always lean back against the wall and then do this exact same thing. So at whatever angle that may be for you, okay? I've got this big old bun back here, so that's why my head probably looks weird. But you've got this support here, so use it. So if I take from my hip, I'm gonna align my knee to my hip, okay? And if this feels really uncomfortable or it feels pinchy here, you can always take this and bring it out a little bit. I really don't typically go within the hip just because that does tend to pinch for most people. So I'm gonna make sure that everything stays in line. So from ankle to toes, right? So I know in the camera you can see that. So if I go here or here, right? I don't want that. I want it to be straight. And then as I start pulling in, okay, I want my hip to be in line with my knee and my knee to be in line with my ankle. And so I'm guiding it up, keeping everything in line, and then guiding it back out. This is gonna be a super slow movement. Sometimes you've really gotta focus, especially on the knee, right? So a lot of times when people come in, they'll pull in and like the knee kind of wobbles. It might do a little wobble thing for you, and that's okay. Or they're pulling in and their foot kind of starts doing one of these. That's another common one where that knee's driving in, but the foot's driving out. And so, you kind of sometimes you got to pick and choose, like, okay, I want this knee to go here, but I also want this foot to go here. And so you're just slowly working on realigning, and eventually it kind of works itself out. So you're here and you'll pull, guide yourself in as far as you can, and then guiding yourself back out. And notice that when I pull in and I say as far as you can, I'm not changing my posture or position. So I'm not pulling in as far as I can and making my body do funny things in order to get there. It's how far can I maintain posture? And if you're leaning against the wall, you maintain posture there, and then pull yourself in and then pull back out. Good. And we're going to do this on both sides equally.